Hello everybody, it is me, Rex the dog. I'm back. Why have I got the paws on? I'm not going to be able to pick up the wet laundry with the paws on. I just like having the paws on. Dude, welcome to my laundry vlog. So my name's Rex the dog. When it's time for me to put out the laundry, I use an excuse to jump in my fursuit and to collect my thoughts or ruminate on ideas and record a little vlog here. We call them the laundry vlogs. Welcome. It doesn't make sense for me to be wearing the paws. But I think I've just been enjoying the whole fursuit. I mean, I always enjoy it. You know, but we kind of have our ups and downs, right? Like, we have our hobbies, which we're interested in, and then we get those, well, I say we, I only speak for myself. I'm using the royal we. Like the queen. No, but we don't have a queen. Okay, I'm all over the place here. I don't associate with the King of England. Okay, I'm from Britain, I'm from the north of England, right? But I've been living in Spain for nearly 6 years now, and I've been moving around other places as well, right? So the death of Queen Elizabeth II, so I grew up with Queen Elizabeth II, obviously, because kind of everyone did, because she's freaking old. But the death of Queen Elizabeth II in the UK, that happened when I was in Spain. It didn't really register for me, and, you know, my granddad died at the same time my grandfather, so I was like, busy mourning my grandfather, you know what I mean? And I'm not exactly a royalist, a monarchist, whatever the words are. So I always forget there's a king in England. I always think there's a queen in England. Anywho. So I can only speak for myself. I was using we, the royal we, like the queen. And I have these hobbies. I've got things I'm interested in. You know, like, I like boxing, you know, I like skateboarding, I like my video games, I like my comic books, I like all these different things, right? But obviously you kind of go like up and down, right? What you're like particularly vibing at the moment, what you're hyper-focusing on, what becomes the number one special interest, if you will. And I will say that fursuiting, just the act of getting in the fursuit, goofing around and stuff like that, I'm really, really enjoying at the moment. I think because I'm probably doing it a little bit more than usual, because although, like, you know, I'm always like streaming and stuff like that, more of the actual like run time of the streams, more the time I spend in the streams is in the fursuit, you know, doing the fursuit karaoke, and we're trying to do some like fitness stuff at the moment, the fursuit cooking, and this, that, and the other. So a bit more time in fursuit, a bit more time to, like, you know, dog mode, and dude, I'm enjoying it. And the response recently to all this kind of like goofing around in fursuit stuff's been like freaking wonderful. I feel really, really blessed. I talked about this last time. I was putting out the laundry about how much gratitude I'm feeling at the moment, but I think that bears worth repeating. You know, I think entering into a state of gratitude for, you know, whatever big or small things might be around you, I think there's only benefits from that. So to engage with that consistently, for me, I feel is a darn tootin' good idea. But dude, boy oh boy, am I excited for this summertime. I need to get myself to a beach sometime soon. So I live in Spain, I live in the center of Spain, I live in Madrid, so I do not have a beach here. And I've typically, my entire life, I've been lived like walking distance from the beach, you know. And so I grew up in a place where we like surfing, we like doing things like that, and I don't have access to that here. I love this city. This city is my home. This city will continue to be my home for the foreseeable future. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie and say there isn't times where your doggy wants to go do a little bit of doggy paddling. Now that's sad. When you book these train tickets in advance, they can be quite affordable. We got a really good rail network in Spain. People criticize it, and I understand these criticisms, but for me, it's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful asset to have, especially compared to some other nations that I've lived in. And a lot of connections here. I mean, sure, if you live in like remote places, it's going to be a bit more difficult, but you know, me living in the hub of the country, living in capital city, you live here or somewhere like Barcelona, you've got connections kind of going everywhere. And if you book these train tickets, you know, a little bit in advance, you're not just like rocking up on the day and buying a high-speed rail ticket. You can get them quite affordably, and you can go up to Valencia and back in like, you know, for like 10 euros or something. It's great. So I'm gonna have to book some of those up sometime soon, sometime in the near future. It's really good, 'cause it's quite quick as well. You can like a couple of hours, you know, get yourself to Valencia, get some nice beaches, get yourself to a beautiful city. If you've watched Andor, if you've been watching Andor, which I really, really recommend, the Star Wars show from Tony Gilroy, really good show. A lot of the, if you've seen that, and there's all those places like on Coruscant, where they've got all these nice like waterfront and this you know, really interesting white building with all these kind of like sci-fi elements to it. That's the Science Center in Valencia. That's a beautiful building. They filmed a lot of Andor in Valencia, but really nice city. You know, like good food. You got nice beaches, whatever. And you know, if you go here in the morning, you can get on that train and you can be on the beach in Valencia with like 9 a.m. You know, get up here, get a train at 7 a.m. Boom, you're on the beach at 9 a.m. and great. So, although I don't have that beach life in my day-to-day life, I'm in the metropolis, I'm in the city, you know. I'm not in Gotham City, I'm in Metropolis. I can get to Coast City, you know, I can get to where Green Lantern is pretty easily if I just do a little bit of forward planning. So I need to put some of those in motion, because boy oh boy, do I like a little bit of the beach. You know, kind of like relaxing out there, people watching, swimming, surfing, sunbathing, reading a book, having an ice cream. If it was the UK, having fish and chips, making sure some seagulls don't swoop down and steal it, you know, all that sort of thing. So I need to get some of that in soon. But boy, oh boy, am I excited for the summer. I mean, back end of spring here in Spain really does feel like summer in itself. At least to a little British boy like me. Just a little guy. But I don't know. Feeling good as usual. Feeling very grateful for the place I live, for the circumstance I'm in, for the people in this wonderful community who drop comments and stuff like that and support us in our goals. You see this one over here, we're going to be debuting, if all goes to plan, we're going to be debuting a VTuber model very soon. That might have already happened based on when I post this video, because I kind of got these all queued up, you know, for days that we don't stream, so I can provide a little bit of Rex every single day, even if we don't stream. But boy, oh boy, I'm feeling really grateful about a lot of stuff. I want to keep that momentum going. I want to keep the work going to maintain those habits. Tweaking my exercise, tweaking my diet a little bit, trying to be like a bit more. I think I did get a little bit sort of greedy for a little bit and gorging on a lot of snacks and stuff like that. To kind of refocus in there, back to my big fruit bowl and all that sort of thing, and yeah. But guys, thank you for sticking around. Whether you're somebody who's just like randomly stumbled on this video, or you're like a loyal Rex head who sticks around for all these little videos, I appreciate it so much. I appreciate the time and attention. It really does make me feel seen, makes me feel heard. As always, I'm open to like feedback on like stuff you're kind of interested in me talking about or seeing on this channel, whether it's in the videos, whether it's in the shorts, whether it's in the live streams that we do nearly every day here on YouTube and twitch.tv/RexRebelHeart. It's like a dual stream thing. If you want to keep in touch with me, you can just freaking talk in the comments, but the description has loads of links in as well to like my Telegram channel, my Twitter, my Discord server, you know, all this sort of stuff to hang out with cool people in the community. Because for me, this is all just about like connections and community and talking to people and sharing things I'm passionate about and sharing parts of myself and understanding myself and talking to other people and learning about their cultures. That's what it's all about to me. And although the quantity of this community is not you know, like super large or whatever compared to other people's, the quality of the people that exist here, top tier, S tier if we're doing the, you know, tier ranking, tierlistmaker.com or whatever. Hey, lots of love from me. Woof woof woof, bark bark bark, etc.